Giving it all we got, giving it all we can, giving it all we got. Oh, climbing up to the top of the world, no fear, we're gonna make.
Hey everybody, we are in San Augustine, Florida. This is number 4 video. The last one is San Augustine. In this video we are going to take you some of the attractions in the downtown area of San Augustine. This is a trolley that you can take. You can see there's all this some of the really old museums here, as well as the town jail was there. You can take the trolley, it takes you straight to downtown, and this right here is the Welcome Center. And this Welcome Center, you can see some of the exhibitions, and it kind of tells you a little bit about the colonial periods. This is the second Spanish, and this is the first British colonial period. There was a Spanish colonial period prior to that. There's some pretty awesome exhibitions here. There you go, the way the Spaniards used to dress. That is there you go. This is the first Spanish colonial period from 1565. That's how old San Augustine is. Again, the oldest city in the United States. This is right outside that Welcome Center, and it's right straight downtown. There's so many things to do here, so many different museums and different attractions. Now, a lot of these attractions, I gotta tell you, for my taste, they're a little bit too expensive. All right, we went to some of those. I wanted to show you some of them. There were some of them that I just didn't think it was worth the money. Really, I'm gonna tell you that we're gonna take you to the pirate attraction. I just didn't think that was worth the money, but we're going to show you here in this video, so you can make the determination whether you want to spend the money to go in there or not. The next one is going to be the medieval torture museum. That was I thought that was probably the closest one to be worth the money, but it was gruesome. It's not for kids. Don't bring your kids in there. And you're gonna see some of that in this video, so warning on that. All right, again, as promised, we're gonna take you to the Pirates Museum. Tells you a little bit of the history on how the pirates influenced St. Augustine. Some of the medical practices. Man, I'm glad I wasn't born in that time. There are some artifacts out here. I don't even know if they're fake artifacts or if they're real. So I couldn't tell you. It's really cool the way they have this decorated, just like a quarterdeck on a ship. We get main deck, gun deck, below deck, captain's cabin. We're going to take you to some of those here. It definitely feels like you're on a ship, but it's not moving, obviously. There you go, captain's cabin. Once again, I'm not sure how well. There's some logs out here. They look real to me. I am no expert, but they look real to me. They seem cool to sit here and read some of those. Heck, they could be fake for all I know. They got me. It's possible that they got me. But it was pretty neat getting to see this. Look at that, just how they used to torture and kill people. Just let them hang there and dry out until they died. some more artifacts. That was actually Captain Blackbeard. This right here is the Colonial Quarters. This was alright, but again, to me, all these attractions were pretty expensive. They were running about between $20 and $30 just to get in for one person. So you get to see them here. You get to determine whether this is something you want to see in person and take your own pictures and read a little bit about the history, and you decide whether you want to pay that money or not. This is the view from the Colonial Quarters tower, right across the street from the San Marcos fort. The fort that we took you on the prior video. This is inside the Colonial Quarters. That's the Spanish flag way back then. They used, you know, I think, I don't know what those pulleys are for. I'm assuming it's hanging. They have some folks out here, again, dressed up for the times then. Some of them were spending the night there. You can see they had some fire. They were brewing some coffee. They were looking at each other's guns there, pistols. It's interesting to talk to some of those folks. They know a lot of the history. And this is an old ship. I don't know what's doing there. I don't know if it's just not finished, or it never got finished, or if it came from a wreck. I'm not sure. This right here are all the flags that this St. Augustine flew. Obviously the United States, the Spanish flag, England, then the old Spanish flags in Castilla Leon from the 1500s. All of this still Colonial Quarters. Colonial Quarters is the biggest attraction that we saw there. And in my opinion, the one that had the most to see. One of the ones. Here's some muskets. The gunsmith kind of telling people, you know, how he used to work back then. And we're still in Colonial Quarters, inside of Colonial Quarters. Only people with tickets can come in here. That's the exit or the entrance. You can come in and out from that. There's a couple of doors to Colonial Quarters. And here on the right is a place to eat. You don't have to have a ticket to go in there. You can go to the other side of the restaurant and eat there. Smell delicious. And this is an old printing office. Newspapers. There you go. Now we're going to walk outside of Colonial Quarters and walk around some of the downtown streets. It's beautiful. This place reminds me of some towns in Spain. A lot of shops, a lot of restaurants, a lot of places to get something to eat, drink. Do shopping, and a lot of like I mentioned before, a lot of entertainment to be had. The question is, do you want to pay for that entertainment? Just walking around here, which is free, it's a great experience. Everybody was super friendly. Didn't have any issues with anyone. Across the street right there on that corner, on the left, it's a pub. Also, smell delicious. Food here, I didn't find it to be expensive. And from here, we're gonna go to the medieval torture museum. Now, I'm going to warn you, and I'm gonna put another page here, another screen, to warn you all. This is not for kids. Some of this stuff, some of these exhibits are gruesome, and there's a lot of gore. But fear not, none of the exhibits are real people. Everything is fake. But it gives you an idea on how they used to torture people back then in the medieval times. And here we go. Alright, another warning. Turn off the video if you have children, or fast forward. Alright. And here we go, guys. I told you. I told you. That is some freaky stuff. Oh yeah, they used to put a fire in this metal bowl and stick somebody in there, and they would burn. Look at that. Ugh. This is the one place that I couldn't wait to get out of there, but at the same time, I wanted to see more. I don't know. I wanted to see more out of curiosity more than anything else. This one's not so bad, but this lady right here, she's having a bad day. Yeah, they used to tie their feet, would put weights on it, and sit him on that wooden horse. Man, that would hurt. It would be just like that. Oh, I don't even know how long I could last. She's not having a good day either. I can't imagine humans doing this to other humans. I don't get it. Oh, sawing people in half with that kind of saw? Man. Not a job that I want to have. And not only that, you remember, in those times, a lot of these tortures and executions used to happen in public, where children and just people that are going to the market, coming in and out of the market, they get to watch what they're doing. Oh wow, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. And look, this one really freaked me out. I have a phobia for rats. And if you show me a rat, I will run so fast and so far that I probably won't see you again for another week. And I can imagine having rats trapped on my belly while they're eating your flesh. My goodness. Wow. I used to dunk people in and out like that. Some of these exhibits look so real. Yeah, this guy obviously is being stretched out. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back to outside in downtown San Augustine. Another beautiful area, the Lightner Museum. We went there. It's more of an art museum than anything else. Another one that's way too expensive, in my opinion, not worth it. Now, I'm comparing it with big museums like the Louvre in Paris and Prado in Madrid. Obviously, there's no comparison. And so we didn't spend a lot of time there. I didn't even take a video in there. It's just beautiful right here. This is a university, a private university. Forgot the name of it, but I had to take a video. It was so beautiful, the architecture. And here we went to the pier. They had a couple of pirate ships. Now obviously they're not real, okay. You can actually rent the ships and have a party in there. If you want to rent the whole thing for a group, or you want to join the public into a ride, completely up to you. If you can actually, if you have a group, you can bring your own beer and food if you want. They'll take you around the bay. It's beautiful. It's great. I've done it before. I've done it before in Panama City, Florida. Didn't do it here, but I wanted to show you guys that they have ships like that. This I would do. I would definitely do it again. And from here, it's started to get a little dark. We decided to get some dinner and take a look at the night lights in the main square. Here they are. The Christmas lights here in St. Augustine at the main square are they are beautiful. I mean, you can judge for yourself. I had to take a walk here and show you. Not something I would miss, if you're here in December time frame. There are artists out there in the gazebos, just drawing the lights, selling some of their art. While you're enjoying this beautiful Christmas lights in the square, I want to thank you all for watching our videos and liking our videos. Please like our videos if you enjoy them. It helps us get them promoted in YouTube. Comment on the videos if you have any questions, anything you'd like to add. I'm sure I missed quite a lot of stuff. If you're from St. Augustine and you have, or even if you're not there but you have additional information, please comment in there. We may also disagree on my recommendations. If you disagree, it's okay to disagree with me, whether you think the exhibits are worth the money or not. Put them in there, let people know. I'm not trying to tell people to go do one thing or another. This is just my experience and how we feel about it. And that's why we took you with us. You get to see the video, you get to determine and make your own judgment on it. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment our videos. Our next video is going to be about Thailand. Nan went to Thailand for 2 months, spent some time with her family over there during the holidays, and took some clips and videos. She spent some time 10 days at a Buddhist temple, just meditating and reflecting. And we're going to show you a little bit of what she did over there. All right. Thank you all again, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.